Hello, everyone. Welcome back to what's happening? What? Oh, it's his hand. Oh my god. Okay. I thought I thought the camera was a little further out, and I thought there was something like on the wall that I needed to take care of. No, it's just James Paxton's hand. Oh my goodness. Uh, Welcome to baseball on youtube.com/. Shawnosaurus Rex, and my name is Sean, and today we have game number 2 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Framber Valdez on the mound for Houston, James Paxton getting the start for Seattle. Very tense game yesterday. Seattle coming through 1-0 victory and an immaculate inning to seal the deal from Ken Giles. Hopefully we can get a little bit more consistency with the at-bats. Got to slow down, got to settle down. Had a really rough, amped first 2 innings. They only threw 8 pitches total, but the following 3, they threw 55 pitches. So that was good. It balanced it out pitch count-wise. We did get that home run in the 5th inning, so there you go. I'd like to see a little more offense from the Mariners today, though defensively it was pretty good, I would say. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the calendar here. I'll remove my camera. No change since yesterday, so if you watch that video, you're all caught up. Atlanta and Los Angeles, they're tied at 1. New York holds a 2-0 series lead over the Cardinals. Toronto is down to Minnesota, and Houston down to Seattle. Minnesota and Seattle, the 2 winningest teams in the American League. They hold the edges. We'll see if they can double down today. Only American League. Oh boy, I thought I hit sim through date. Whew, that was alarming. View today's games. Don't talk and push buttons at the same time. I'm 160 some odd games into this. I don't need to be screwing things up now. I should actually make sure that I'm uploading these to the cloud more consistently, so in case there is something that goes wrong, it'll be fine. Toronto and Minnesota, Seattle and Houston, or Houston and Seattle. Weirdly, we get the very early game, and then they get the late game. Odd. But only the American League is going today, and then the National League will go tomorrow as the American League shifts to the opposing city, so Toronto and Houston. We could take a really good commanding 2-0 lead here, but I do think that getting the first win, really important for me. Came off a pretty rough game against the Angels in the final game of the season, and being able to get back on the winning side of things and not put myself in a now I really need to start swinging. It's already a problem. I don't need to make it worse. James Paxton, he'll be our starter today. We'll work with this lineup. We lost 2 of our faster guys. I guess they don't get to play on the playoff roster. We still have, a Haggerty. We have a Haggerty. We do have a Shedlong Jr. We can use, but we should be able to use our lineup for the most part throughout this entire series with the way the days off work. If we do get a little deeper, we might see some substitutions here and there. But yeah, maybe we should get some of these guys some playoff experience, playoff at-bats, stuff like that. But I think we'll go ahead and just work with it. We actually have Donnie Walton in the lineup today, so we have a speedy top of the lineup. Kyle Seager, Madden Ofer. Not a lot going on. Evan White had a good game. We didn't amass a lot of hits. They didn't amass a lot of hits. It was a quiet, tense defensive game as you get a look at the postseason brackets. We are, it is the day after Thanksgiving. Also known as Sale Day in the USA. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like more content, be back on Sunday the 28th with game number 3, Monday the 29th with game number 4, if necessary. And then December 1st, again, if necessary, for game number 5 back here in Seattle. Stick around. Scroll down. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Do all that good stuff. Let's play some ball. Now, I tried to think of a way to put... I couldn't come up with like an elegant solution for like what to put down in the bottom like right hand corner that would say like Seattle leads 1-0. So I think it'll just be in the title. So if you forget who's winning, just like move whatever, tap your phone screen, move your control stick if you're on Xbox or PlayStation or even Nintendo Switch. Jiggle your mouse if you're on PC, and then you'll be reminded. Because I did test it yesterday, and it does not show in the scores box in the bottom right corner who has the series lead. So a note to the developers, this is a very small, very, very, very small thing. It would be helpful for people like me who stream this stuff or record this stuff to just have like a series lead. You only need it in the postseason, as you see Paxton's stats here. I believe he took a loss in that last season, got 202 total strikeouts. But if you could have a series lead in the postseason, that'd be super helpful. Yeah, I don't know. Just because you don't run the score thing down at the bottom, doesn't run, so you have a little more room. Below, you could just drop like Seattle leads 1-0 or whoever leads 1-0. That's a bad knuckle curve to start things off. Just when we thought we were maybe done seeing Houston, we get more Houston. However, we would have had, what is that? We would have had 9 of 12 games against Los Angeles. So wasn't really a great situation either way. It was going to be a division opponent. I was kind of hoping maybe like the Yankees or the Blue Jays would get into the wild card. But alas, that was not meant to be. Blue Jays Twins a little later tonight. 1-2 count here. Still just an incredible game yesterday. An immaculate inning to finish it off. Paxton, though he is rested, he threw a lot of pitches in the previous game that we saw him pitch in. I don't have that knuckle curve. Fuck.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I missed the first knuckle curve that was the opening pitch. I missed that one worse.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is
all right, so we put ourselves in a hole. Not great.
There's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there.
Fuck me, god damn it.
Try and silence this crowd.
That is.
I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
That is really frustrating. We avoided the big mistake yesterday, which was nice.
You got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by
That's okay.
going
Move
after
past
the
it.
next
Fuck it.
hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
We have Lewis, we have Seager, we have Haniger, we have Dillard Moore. We have guys that have been hitting well.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll take a look at his
There we go. There's a nice four-seam fastball. High and a little outside, but still. A called strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB now. He swings
God
and sends a
damn
hit
it.
to right field.
Stop calling that fucking knuckle curve.
The 2-out hit means
That's 3 of them, and I maybe 4. That is. God damn it. We're good. Can't let things get out of hand early.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Flies softly toward the hole, and no problem over there at first
All right.
as he flags this
Couple
one.
of hits, gave up the home run to lead off the game.
Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston.
Framber Valdez. Here are his stats. 32 starts, 12 and 10 record, 4.34 ERA. Never mind, just kidding. They're 3.43. Guilty spark. My bad. I was trying to make a Halo joke, but that was wrong.
So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So now here is Jake.
Okay.
He'll lead things off here in
Jake
the bottom half of
Fraley.
the first.
Batting with the veteran plus.
Pitch.
Batting with the veteran plus.
And that
Not
misses
going
for
well.
1.
Did get a win with it, but did not play well. Neither team was particularly offensively competent yesterday. Sinker, curveball, changeup, 4-seam. I'm going to guess we're going to look a little more low in the zone today.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
God fucking damn it.
Guy, if he's gonna succeed,
God fucking damn it. Why did I swing at that? There was no reason.
Next to stand in is Donnie Walton.
Okay. I just gotta hope that the fucking difficulty drops. I'm not seeing it well. It rose on me in fucking Road to the Show.
Here's a sinker.
Road to the Show, I hit
But he wouldn't bite.
a home run with a pitcher, and it's like, oh, you're veteran plus now. And I'm like, no, I punished a bad pitch.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one.
The good news is he has a whole 5 pitches. That's more than we saw yesterday.
Look on Kenny Jansen, D-Road. Not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitcher below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the
All of
adjustment.
these are sinkers.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Not again.
First will
Not
take
this
care of it.
again.
2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And so with 2 away,
Why?
now, pick it up.
Why?
Playoff
The game
bracket.
hasn't even started.
Lie ahead for the winner
That's
in
so
this series.
dumb. That's genuinely a huge problem. There was excitement, there was anticipation, there was like
In the box, Lewis.
in the final game of the season,
He's 3 for 50.
it was like, oh man, there's a couple things that could happen, and it already calculated what was going to happen.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Skied into straight
Not
away.
going to be able to do a whole lot with it.
On it, and that ends the inning.
It just sucks because that game, there should be like no one. I shouldn't know what happened. You know what I mean? Because it's 1:05 here. That game doesn't start till what, 4:05 Pacific or whatever. If 405, 805, well, who gives a shit? Like, why? It calculates all the standings and, like, pencils in the wins before anything even happens. I knew that the Blue Jays and the Cardinals were going to make the wild card, or the playoffs or the wild card, before the games were even done, and it's just dumb. It's frustrating. That's a fucking strike. That's a fucking strike, you stupid son of a bitch.
For everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league.
Christ almighty. You fucking idiot.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
So my computer updated today. Thankfully didn't like break everything.
Now to bat,
Because that's what
Trey
happens
Mancini.
when Microsoft Windows updates happen. It just like moves a bunch of shit around for no fucking reason.
Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Really struggling here early with Paxton.
Ball even at 2-2.
22 pitches through 1 1/3. He's calling a lot of knuckle curves.
Struck him out.
Not a lot of guys.
Finally got one in a pretty good location there.
Success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at
God damn it.
He'll work on
I've talked about it a couple of times within the last week or two, but it's just the location. Like, I'm not locating well. Some of them have been bad calls. 2 of them have been bad calls. But, like even that one, like, it's just, it drops too much. The fastball didn't break inside enough. I'm not throwing it that far out. And I'm just missing by enough to cause myself annoyance.
No one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on.
But at least to these kinds of problems, where we're having these longer innings, we're already at 27 pitches.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
Okay.
He'll get it into second. The tag
Wow, that was
second, and with that, the
absolutely moronic
1-2-3 go the Astros.
base running right there.
After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
All right, Kyle Seager, what do you say? Let's put the boys on the board, huh? Let's fucking rip one out of this ballpark.
The third baseman now, Kyle Seager. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Valdez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves
Seager,
snake bitten
not-
by the gopher
not
ball,
terrible.
and he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys,
Curveball?
he's not predictable.
Real late on that.
Throws off-speed pitches behind
Really
the count. He's
working
really
that
comfortable to
outside.
sit on just one
Fuck.
pitch.
I'm gonna guess late on that. Oh, early. Okay.
There's the heavy sinker
So I was
right
somehow
there.
early. I was late on the curveball and then early on the.
Not only does it change
sinker.
eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stubbs recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. So next to hit is Mitch Haniger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And this one
boy.
bounds around against the wall.
This one's gonna be a lot tighter than I thought it was gonna be. It got out and then like ricocheted back like right to him.
You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Yeah, Alvarez was in pretty good position there.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Ah, damn it, that sinker. They just drop. They look really good and then they drop. All right, runner in scoring position here.
Haniger leads off second with one gone in the inning.
God damn it.
This is foul tip to the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another
Stop.
one sent foul.
I'm in auto swing mode.
The next 0-2. Another foul ball in this battle.
Ah, it was the one. I was so late on it. I was looking right where it was going to go.
Frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Early.
Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next,
A lot of
here is
swings
Dylan
there.
Moore, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Really just stay low.
First delivery to him. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw on
I think if
first,
that's not a
gets it
power
inside.
swing, I might have been able to get him home.
Left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. So now into the box is Garrett Stubbs.
Just too aggressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball.
Is it going to be like this all game long? Figure it the fuck out, Sean. Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot. So goddamn tired of myself already. It's inning number 3.
A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
You fucking piece of shit. God damn it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a fastball.
How I'm so consistently early. I'm like...
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away.
I don't know if that was because I hit the right stick. I did do the dive or whatever. I pushed the right stick to the right, but he also might have just been fast enough to get there.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold
There we go.
strike in the
There's a
knees.
well-located changeup.
Struck out in his
How
first
fucking
at-bat.
hard is that? Impossible.
That's in
There we go.
and he's deep in the
Now
hole
we're starting to
now.
dial it in a little bit.
2 outs, nobody on,
See if
but
you
a
can
base runner here
figure
feels
it
like
out.
He would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
Oh, I did not mean to throw this pitch. I hit the wrong button.
And he fouls this one off.
So what's the difference? Oh, the cutter's a little bit slower. Okay.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Evan White with the only run scored in yesterday's game.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Man, that was so... Oh, that was a hanging curveball, and I couldn't punish it.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
All right, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
No, it won't, though.
And good
There we go.
patience
All right.
exercised as he works out
Take a
the
walk.
ball
That was
to
pretty
lead off the
easy,
home half of
actually.
the third.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next
Could
up,
be. It
Ty
won't. I will
France.
hit into a double
Chance
play.
to
I will
get
ruin
down
everything.
Following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually
I called it. I manifested it. And I was early on that curveball. Again.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad
Why?
one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Just drop the fucking difficulty to regular veteran. For fuck's sake, video game.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at bat.
Donnie Walton's on deck. Okay, it's a good thing that they put that up there.
1, 2, 3,
I would have been thinking,
he's doing that, and he's even gotten himself
fuck
into
my
a good hitter's
fucking
contest.
life.
3-2 now.
I am used to Lewis being right behind him. He's not going to be able to get it.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping in now, Donnie Walton. As the first pitch
He's throwing a lot of balls here. I really need to just...
here in the early going.
If I can minimize the first pitch swings that aren't something that's like right over the middle,
Runs outside, so it goes
That's-
2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team.
I think that's been a large problem.
On first base is certainly
I'm sure if you're watching, you're probably like, yeah, you probably said it, you know?
2-0, here it is.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
I gotta just let this one go. That's fine. That's fine.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all
Surprisingly
know
high
he's a
in the
super
zone,
pitcher,
too, so
but if he could
everything about that
throw
take was
seamers
good.
in a zone like that, it could work.
I didn't like let my eyes get big and go, ooh.
And this pitch
There we go.
misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in is Kyle Lewis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. And should look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Down the third baseline. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
I get people I get them into scoring position and then immediately just say, no, thanks. I don't want that.
And now a pitch on the way.
For God's sake. For God's sake. Fuck. I mean, at least I'm consistent. Just consistent in the worst possible fucking way.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Are you fucking serious?
I did too, but no dice.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That should have been out number 2.
1 run on 3 hits.
Should have absolutely been out number
For
2.
the Astros to this point. Grounded to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out.
Fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
He's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the next to bat will be Ian Happ, 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, usually the second time
Oh, good, the knuckle curve, yay.
Incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Suck off. I said suck off. I was going to say either fuck off or suck a dick, one of the two. Instead, it just came out both ways.
That's one you normally pop right up.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ran to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
All right.
Astros lead 1, but they're up 1.
Seager, Haniger, Murphy. Let's do something. Fuck me. Maintain. Just
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Seager.
maintain what little patience I have at the plate.
He went down on
We've got him up to over 10 pitches an inning. We actually have him at like 13 pitches an inning, which is great. See if he found anything. I wanted it. I wanted all of that. I wanted all of it. Doesn't matter because I fucking was super early again.
Soft liner to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
This is just, it's the worst time for me to not be able to see the ball well. I'm not.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wasn't even that bad of a first swing. But just his curveball is destroying me.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to
Come on, baby.
this guy a little bit.
Come on. Settle down. Calm down. Relax. Fine.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
How many? He's at, what, 2 walks? Maybe 3? 2? 2 for sure in the last inning. I don't think I'd...
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Howe is there. 2 gone. So here is Tom Murphy. He bounced out last time up.
I couldn't have given myself a worse... Oh, like a worse start.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right.
I'm sure I'm super early on that.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. count is 1-2 now.
Makes sense that I would be real late on that sinker. He's throwing a ton of curveballs.
The windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Dylan Moore would be next. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There we go. Starting to dial in the location here.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Nice play right there.
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
He had a 3 unassisted double play in yesterday's game. Fantastic play. Important play, too. Because there was a runner on third, and it ended the inning.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he
That's a fucking strike!
1-0.
God, you suck.
1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1
Where's your
strike.
strike zone? Where's your zone, bud?
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Sure. Whatever.
Locked him up with a changeup
6
right there.
strikeouts today.
Trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a
There
look
we
at a
go.
high strike
Four-seam
that time. It's
fastball.
0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And Seager will put this one away.
Alright. Halfway done with this one today.
Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming
4
up.
hits for Houston, 2 hits for the Mariners. More White France coming on up.
Welcome back for the bottom
And
of
we're
the
going to
5th.
hear
Here's
from
Heidi
Heidi.
Whitney.
Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Dylan Moore. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen.
Yeah, do you really want me to be
eventually
more
in this
aggressive in the strike zone?
Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline
Okay.
pitch at strike 1.
Sure. Why not?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second
Damn it.
base with a leadoff double.
So up
Damn
until
it.
this point, they've had
Really wanted to just tie the game.
thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious.
Oh, that was so close.
Right here.
The next batter will be Evan White. As the sinker to
I'm all right with that take. Probably wouldn't have done a whole lot.
worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
At least advancing the runner here gives us the opportunity for a sacrifice fly.
Now a swing and a
Damn it, that
sharply hit
curveball.
Moore stands at second with no outs. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, the pitcher left the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses 2-2.
Thankfully, that just kept dropping.
High and deep
That was
down
it.
left field
That
line.
was fucking it, and I was early on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left.
Ooh. All right. All right.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Third. Damn it. They thought he was going to go. They thought he was maybe going to get a catch there.
We're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Fuck. I can't get the timing. The curveball, he's been leaving him over the middle of the plate, and I'm not punishing him, and it's driving me nuts.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable.
Well, and that was about the worst case scenario. That one was late. God damn it.
So stepping in is Jake Fraley. Potential tying run for him at third base.
I feel like every time the game gets just close enough to dropping the difficulty, I come through and I'm like, yeah, no, I figured it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0.
I'm sure that was early again.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Somehow we have him up to 70 here.
The 2-1 home.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Donnie Walton, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
That was a terrible swing.
Down and away, ball 1.
There's no guarantee that that would have been ball 1, but
Now a curveball
fuck
knocked
off.
down at home plate.
Sean, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Settle down.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing and a liner. Oh, missed as he's run down between
Tie game.
second and third. And the tying run is in to score for third. Now at the plate is Kyle Lewis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Altuve has a play. He hauls it in.
That was
and
terrible.
the
What a
potential
fucking
hit
waste.
run will not
Stop
left
it!
to score.
Oh my god, stop it! God damn it. God damn it.
1-1.
Wasted his at bat. Wasted fucking idiot. God.
Thanks,
Hi,
Matt.
Heidi.
During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
What a horrible fucking way to lose that inning. Just an absolute fucking waste. I got a fucking right-handed hitter. I've struggled all day with the lefty-on-lefty matchup. And I just fucking first pitch, fuck it, swing, go. And it's a bullshit-ass fucking pop-out.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff
Here's the good
is
news.
retired here to begin
Tied the
sixth.
game. 1-1 here.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th.
And it wasn't really my doing. I mean, that was off his glove. It was probably going to be outnumber
To the right, here's the first pitch.
2 either way.
Back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in next, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
However, you know, feeling a little better with the pitching at least. So that is good news.
Everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
I mean, he's seen him a couple of times.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Okay.
2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off.
That's a
1-2.
bold take.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Come on,
In
Alvarez.
here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he
There we
struck
go.
him out.
Okay.
7th of the
That was a good time to throw a knuckle curve there.
1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1.
That's a good inning. That's a good quick quick inning.
6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That was it. That was it. That was it. That was the fucking pitch right there.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
That's, I think, the second one that I have been able to just clobber, and it's just early. Just too early. Not even just early. It's just early. Like, just flat early.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look
We have up to 82 pitches here. That is really good. And even that split out there, you can see it's 32-50.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Stubbs finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
It's just misery. It's fucking...
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Yeah, too early was not the problem there. The problem was is that he... Whatever. Problem was he threw it in the fucking dirt, and I swung at it anyway.
there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two and 0 now. Now a sinker falls in.
That looks fine.
Called strike 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1. Tom Murphy waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count 3-2.
That's a walk. That's ball fucking 4.
Check out that nasty hammer right there. This guy's on point.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for
Good
second.
timing on that, though, so that'll work.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
One away.
That's one of the first good swings.
Okay, alright. Now it's okay. It's okay now. It's fine. It was a bad call. But it's actually a better call for me because it doesn't put a runner on first, where I am almost guaranteed to hit into a double play and in the inning.
Into the box, Tom Murphy. This will send a ground ball down the
Son of a bitch.
next to hit is
He's leaving them in the fucking middle of the plate, and I can't.
he's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Haniger stands at second with two gone. 2-1 after the foul.
Change
ball
up.
there.
I'm sure I was early
He
on.
hasn't thrown
Yep.
that pitch much all game. I gotta believe as an offense, you just gotta throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Evan White would be next. The 3-1 pitch.
Fouled off the sinker. I thought he was going to go fastball, like,
Runner in
not necessarily down the middle, but like a more,
did a good job to
Um,
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it.
more of a centralized location. Less nibbling around the corner.
Again,
Fuck,
another
that's
foul.
another one. That.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through.
We're going home. We're going home. We're going home. We're going home for the lead. For the lead. For the lead. 2-1 Mariners.
As the run scores.
2-1 Mariners. I don't know if we've ever had a pitcher, an opposing pitcher at this number of pitches before. That was number 98.
Still able to get an RBI base hit. And Dan, I can't tell you.
Holy shit.
Usually
Holy shit.
swing
fine. We're fine. We're not advancing. I thought about it earlier. 99 pitches. Look at those last 2 innings. 44 between the last 2 innings.
2 out with a man at first.
Oh, gross. That was late. That was somehow was late.
That certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
No, he will, because...
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He won't get there. It falls in. So won't get him.
He said lazy fly ball? Oh my god. He said lazy fly ball, and I thought that meant that it was going to be an easy catch. Oh, I'm glad I was able to get him turned around. They went to third instead of first. If they'd gone to first, I would have been picked off.
For his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to
Weirdly enough, like, the second baseman didn't, like, call it off. Second baseman or shortstop, depending on the shift.
Forrest Whitley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
7.71 ERA. What the fuck? Must have been that Angels game. 4-seam, a slider, a curveball, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
So here now is Ty France. And he'll watch
He missed high.
away for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I mean, Paxton's been on the bench for a while. His energy should be fine.
Checks his swing here, but he does
Wow,
swing
okay.
twice.
Surprised that was not a strike. I'm surprised that was a check swing. I will be honest with you. I thought that was for sure going to be a 1-1 count.
Guys on base.
So we went slider that missed, 4-seam.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mancini
Looking on
is over to
4-seam.
take a look. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Does he try and go low again? Watch for the slider out of the zone with... Ooh, that was like, okay. All right. He went low, I was correct. He threw it so far inside.
Execute it like that. Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit on the ground.
Oh, damn it. Early on the fastball. Well, we at least got an extra at-bat. Yeah. Wow. 2-1 game here. My goodness. Dylan Moore coming through here. This does give me a better... If they stick with this pitcher through the next, like, the next inning, I don't know exactly where... We're toward the bottom of the lineup, but we will start to get the, like, left, right, left situation. That might benefit us in the case of someone like a Seager.
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th.
That did not feel like a bad pitch. That didn't feel like a bad pitch at all. And that still got fucking rocked.
Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there.
Okay, again, early. That's not
This
good.
is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Now, a little confused why that did not give me Kyle Lewis. A little, just baffled. Again, the game just does not make sense with who it gives you. Why? How is that not Lewis's? He's 25 points fucking faster than goddamn Mitch Haniger. Fuck me, game. Come on. Okay, why are we throwing so many of these high fastballs?
In now, Ian Happ. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Got him. And
Oh
that's
my
8
God.
strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Wow.
We're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game.
Would you like to talk to the knuckle curve I threw that did not come back?
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
What is your zone? What?
Correa at second with 2 down. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the
Are you?
Yeah, that's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
If I were on the other side, I would be absolutely livid. I'm just confused at this point.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I missed on that one.
Hit back toward the mound. Reined in.
Out.
First with time to spare. The side is retired.
So the double does nothing.
Base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Get up and stretch now here in the great
I think we
Northwest.
warm up Tapia.
Mariners lead it 2-1. So the lineup flips over.
All right, so they're going to stick with Whitley, I apologize.
1 for 2 to this point.
That's good news for these left-handed hitters.
Pitch of the AV on its way. And he puts it
Not
on
for
the
that
ground to
left-handed
second.
hitter. That was a four-seam fastball. Is over the.
He has it.
Chris.
And that's out number
Stop.
1.
Okay, and guess what you didn't do? You literally were like, I'm gonna warm up a pitcher, and then you just swung at the first pitch like a fucking dumbass. Ugh. We'll just schedule him to go in the game anyway.
Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this
Settle
is
down.
just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a fastball.
I hit
runs it
B.
a bit too close
I
for
hit
comfort
B to
that
swing and the animation
Not
canceled
sure
it.
if that was a purpose pitch
Thank
or
God.
not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be
Oh.
standing in the batter's box against you.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
I was hoping that would get
Next to bat will be Kyle
under his glove.
Hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So that would have been an instance where it probably would have been worth advancing.
Slow roller
Fuck
after short.
me.
Got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mariners are down in order. They still
There was
lead it
no.
2-1.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with their 2-3-4, which is Yordan Alvarez. I believe Correa's in there in the 9th if things hold.
Domingo Tapia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Okay.
Ready to begin the 8th, and
All right.
in is the veteran DH, Souza.
Again, making this as dramatic as possible for myself.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed.
How are you early on that?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses.
That's why we bring Tapia in. Big heat. James Paxton, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. 8 strikeouts, no walks on 84 pitches. About 12 per inning. That's a good number. That's a solid number. Bad start. Got better, though.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup.
Change up a little higher than I want it to be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Late.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ooh, just missed low.
Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I was going to say, we have not seen the slider in this at-bat.
Now that's popped up. Murphy is there.
There we go.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty play.
All right. All right.
The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Oh, my goodness.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Holy fucking shit. Oh, that was terrifying. That third pitch was the knuckle curve in the first inning. Like, it just... Thank God Altuve was late on it. My God.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Alright, before anything gets too far here, Ken Giles, warm up, and we'll schedule him. We'll warm up Brandon Brennan, just in case.
Here's the first pitch.
Ugh. No, Sean. Ugh. Gross. Gross. I was...
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That felt super late.
Fouled off again.
That's another one. I missed it. Oh, no.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Pulled toward right center field. Center
Anything?
fielder on
Anything?
the run.
Anything? Anything? Damn it.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Ball 1
I'd love to get more of the same here. Really working this outside portion.
lifted in the air.
That was
toward right
bad.
center.
That was bad.
Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, it'll be Tom Murphy, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. No problem
Okay,
with this
well,
one, and the inning is
all
over.
right.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Tucker, Alvarez, Bregman. I believe Correa is 5th, maybe. Doesn't matter. We're bringing in the closer. We're bringing in Ken Giles.
Hoping to finish this one off here in the top
Immaculate inning yesterday. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Can't worry about it though. I don't think that'll be a strike, but sure. We'll go ahead and leave those last 2. Felt good.
Out of the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, way too inside. Didn't think it was going to be that bad, but... Alas, it was. That was a generous strike. I was a little lucky there, but...
This guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Oh, fouled away.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him.
Got him!
The third time we've
Holy fucking shit!
this one. Good job of making him chase him.
Give me a right-handed hitter, please. Let me be able to throw the slider away from him instead of into him.
Force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do
Oh,
much with
I don't like
is
that
not
location at all.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
No.
1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. Not in time. And he's
Fuck
in there for
off.
trouble.
Fuck off! God damn it!
successfully getting 26 outs.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's 2 outs. Everything's fucking fine.
2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this
Fucking
thing looked like
Bregman.
might
God
be
damn
over,
it. God
but
damn it.
everything
God
can
damn it.
change with one swing of the bat.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. And this is swung on and missed.
Okay.
So with
I don't want to see another slider.
their final strike here this afternoon.
Fouled away.
A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Slider.
Oh.
It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to first.
2-0 lead. Holy shit. Oh my god.
These close ones, you have a one-run game, a 2-1 decision.
Oh my god, we did it.
This one, and a lot of really good execution make this a fun game to watch.
Made it as stressful as possible. They put a runner in scoring position. They put a runner in scoring position with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and I was really worried that that was going to be a problem.
Definitely a low-scoring affair as
Wow.
one last look at our
2 runs, 1 in that bottom of the 5th. That's the magic. That's the magic inning right there. 1 in the bottom of the 5th, 1 in the bottom of the 6th.
2-1 the final score this afternoon.
2-1, and the Mariners lead 2-0 here in the American League Division Series. The series will shift to Houston. That'll be on Sunday, the 28th of February of November.
MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Gave up the home run on the first at bat, and mercifully got it back. I missed a lot of pitches in today's game, especially with a couple with Seager. Dylan Moore really coming through today. I believe he had the home run yesterday, if I remember correctly. Giles came in, closed the door. Did give up the hit, but did close the door, which was nice. 7 hits for the Mariners, 6 hits for Houston. Paxton, the player of the game, and the win. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts. No walks, 1 earned run. Framber Valdez, 5.2 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs. And maybe should have been a 4th. That is as high as I've probably ever had the walks. Yeah. 7 hits, coming from 2 from Haniger with 2 doubles. A run scored. Dylan Moore 2 for 3, a double, a ribby, a run. Evan White 2 for 2 with a walk. Jake Fraley 1 for 3 with a walk. Those are your 7 hits right there. Altuve 1 for 4 with that home run in the first inning. I missed a pitch against him in the 8th. That probably, thank God he was late. Otherwise, that could have been some trouble. Bregman 3 for 4 with a double. Carlos Correa 1 for 4 with a double. For some reason, they highlighted Trey Mancini striking out. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen! Holy fucking shit! Wow. All right. Gave up that 1 run in the first. Got 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. 2-1 victory on 7 hits for the Mariners. Yeah, a lot of missed opportunities in spots, and I don't know. It was an okay game, you know. Not quite yesterday's gem, but I don't know. Somehow we're leading this series. Somehow it has been 3-1 total score. But we'll have a day off to rest, relax, take a breather as the series does shift to Houston. We do know the results because they showed the bracket earlier, which is really annoying. Really, really annoying. We'll get some more action tomorrow. Actually, when you come back on Sunday, we'll have the National League Division Series updated. And maybe, depending on how the Mets do, we could have our first participant in the championship series in the National League after Sunday's game. But that's thinking way too far ahead. we could win this all on Sunday. We could win this series. We could advance. We could take days off if need be. I don't know how well Toronto's doing. I don't know what the scores have been. I can actually look, though. View today's games. Minnesota won 5-0 and Minnesota won 6-1. Okay, so maybe just on a bit of a collision course, but I don't know exactly how that's going to be affected by, we have Atlanta and Los Angeles tied. Say that goes to 5 games. How does that work? I don't know. We'll have to find out, and you'll have to tune in next time to see, what happens. What happens next for the Seattle Mariners as the series does indeed, as I've said several times, shift over to Houston. Mariners looking to close it out with a sweep. Houston looking to cut it to 2-1. They've been tight, intense, screamy, cursing games so far. I expect the next game at least, to be no different. So in order to make sure that you don't miss that action, that exciting action, scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you are notified when brand new videos post every day, 6 a.m. You get a random stream video or a taste test on Saturdays. 1 p.m. you get sports. We got the baseball playoffs going right now. It's probably going to go for another few weeks into the middle of December. And then we'll be switching over to a couple of new things that I am excited to jump into. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Just be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. We will see you Sunday. Enjoy a Chad Champ episode tomorrow. But we'll see you Sunday for more from the American League Division Series. Go Mariners. I cannot believe how close these games have been, but it feels good to be up 2-0. It's a far fall. It's going to be a real bad reverse sweep. Oh, God.